when I look at just black men in general, they're, in my opinion, it's sometimes I feel like they are thinking about families more than the media gives it credit for.
Yeah.
And, you know, because there's so much on our backs when it comes to like trying to do all the things that gets overlooked. Now, don't get me wrong, not all, but, you know, there's some of us that got to get it together. But I think at its root and its core, just so powerful having a black man being like, hey, I'm here to help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know so many, like, good dudes, too, man.
Me too.
And I was like we were like,
see?
kind of ain't shit. I'm like, you don't know us. Like you're looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, hella good dudes out here. And I was like, what do you mean they don't exist? It's like, you're looking at two of them right here. I think also the generation, like, a generation before us, like, black men that are in their like late 40s, early 50s, that kind of got, like, that had to go through, like, major hardship before all this podcast boom, like, came out, and, like, you get to share your voice, and they're kind of just, like, past that. I think I just had a very, like, visceral experience doing a potluck at Flow State here, having a friend named Philip, who's a massage therapist and acupuncturist, who's just, like, a whirlwind of wisdom, like, talking about bee colonies and the importance of bees and
bee colony.
Yeah. And I was like, and his knowledge just travels so far, and he has more experience than me in life, and how important it is for these gentlemen to have a platform to share their wisdom, because a lot of the shit that's happening now, they're like, oh, we already saw that. We already experienced something just like this, and have their own experience to pull from instead of getting caught up in all these swirling narratives and stuff. So I think one of my intentions is to bring on and cultivate the relationships with black men and women who have had a lot more life experiences than I have.
And that's a bit of, because, you know, not just my black people, just people in general. And that's why a podcast, because I don't feel like enough people like that get enough platform time.
Not at all. Like, at all. Like, you have to find them and then create the setup. Like, this isn't, like, really, really complex, but for someone starting at square one that has never really thought about, hey, I need a TV show, like, this is, like, the least that we can do to, like, situate a platform for them to share their wisdom.
So many dope women and men that that have, like, so many stories that they're not even thinking about it because they're so in the moment.
For sure. And it's just like, oh yeah, like, that happened, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it and stuff like that. But it's like, it can help. Like, everyone's story deserves to be told.
Yeah.
Regardless of what the outcomes are, positive or negative, like, your story will help someone else move through their life, you know? Yeah.